Alright, we're doing our first in-car unboxing as we're on the road for a new adventure for this Coolpix A900. As you can see, it's a Nikon. It says it does 4K, UHD, 20 megapixels, wide 35 times zoom. It actually has, it's Wi-Fi, there's like near field communications, Bluetooth, HDMI, all that good stuff. So let's take a look at this camera. All right, as we're opening up the box, it's all that warranty stuff. You know what's good with warranty stuff? You just dump it away. Although you should do that. You should save all warranty information. It's important. Can't open this. So here's a camera. It's a little bit bulkier than I anticipated, but it's still very, very kind of small, compact, easy to hold. I can grip it with one hand because it has a little grip here, so not bad. The viewfinder, that's pretty cool. So here it is with the camera, just kind of recording what it looks like, doing it this way, which is cool because now I get to, I guess if it's holding it the right way, so it's a little different than like holding it with the phone, where I'm always just kind of like this, which is fine because now I can kind of just hold it almost at a comfortable location, so that way I'm kind of in frame, and then there's you, look at that, and it's pretty cool, I like it. So I'm just going to pair up this recording with the recording on the iPhone, and just kind of see the compare and contrast between the two. So this is from the Nikon, and this is from the iPhone. So now you can kind of see, like it's a little bit close up, obviously, because I'm kind of holding my phone not as far, but because of the Nikon kind of gives me that depth, I'm able to kind of do that recording. And plus, I'm always not a big fan of these, like the light capture on the iPhone has been a little weird, but I guess it's all iPhones that kind of do that. So yeah, cool. And if you're not a sight for sore eyes, my friend, oh, how I've missed you, Mr. Cracker Barrel, baby. Look what we found. It's a jawbreaker lollipop. Jolly pop.
To make 30 days of food.
I think will break your jaw for real. And the Chica got the blueberry.
Wild Maine blueberry pancakes.
Wild Maine blueberry pancakes with the bacon and eggs and orange slice. Alright. And I got my eggs, I got my sausage, and French toast.
Why do we eat so much?
What?
Why do we eat so much?
Sure will. Also, if anybody asks, man wins. Man wins. We're on our way to
Florence, South Carolina.
South Carolina. And that's kind of a bit of a drive. I know it's a little bit outside of the normal theme park things we like to do, but it's cool. So we're still gonna probably go have a good time, find interesting and humorous stuff. Got a couple of places in mind to check out. So stick around for our, I guess,
adventure.
One part of our two-part episode, like every week.
What is it? Smells so. You don't smell it?
No, I smell it.
What does it
smell like?
Like you're in someone's ass, like right in their asshole. Like they have like built a home in their ass cheeks. This is terrible.
That's pretty gross, right? Alright, so we made it to South Carolina, and we were about to visit probably one of the coolest shops I've seen. I saw it on the freeway. I saw like billboards everywhere. It says you gotta see it, you gotta see it, you gotta see it. So here is where we're going. The fireworks outlet, fireworks megastore, baby, and golf ball outlet. Oh, this is pretty cool. Let's see what they got. Look at all the fireworks that's in here. Look at that. Like it's just wall to wall of fireworks. Look at this one. Bottoms up. Papa top. Wow. What? Just walls of fireworks everywhere. These golf balls. Look at all these golf balls. Look, there's just huge display of golf balls everywhere. Look at that. All these golf balls. You get stink bombs. $4.49. Contains ammonium sulfide. Avoid contact with skin and eyes. Look at this one. 182 shots. Shoots flames. Believe it or not, these are fireworks. Now they look like a bundle of dynamite. It even has do not hold in hand. I better put these back. So here's a couple of things that you want to know. For a good time, call this number, ask for Steve. Also, yeah, Trump rules. And then you got Trump XO and some interesting bathroom art in here. So Sheikah and I decided to take a bit of a, what do you call it? A detour, right? And so we kind of visited this thing that was kind of had signs everywhere. And I kind of want to show you guys exactly what we see here. And it's actually really cool. So here we are. We are currently at the Tuskegee Airman Memorial. And you can actually see, like, there's all sorts of things here. They has the Tuskegee Monument, the Tuskegee Airman Chapter Office, and mini museum. There's a mini museum actually like right down the way here. But it just has just about everything that was related to the Tuskegee Airmen around here. Pretty interesting. Anderson Field. This field was the first in Colleton County. It was built and dedicated in 1933 on 60 acres leased in town of Walterboro by the estate of C.C. Anderson, for whom it was named. In 1937, the town purchased the field and its 3 unpaved landing strips, local and state and federal sources combined to fund the large hangar. Look at that. It really has this like a timeline of, you know, the Tuskegee Airmen there. All the old photos, pilots. A lot of history here. Very. So what this right here is, it's the beacon. It's more of a guiding light. It was left as part of a surplus equipment there. And they kind of left it right here on this pedestal. Just kind of like a marking of the monument here of the actual park. Because as you can see, we're the only ones here. And there's the park. All behind you. But over in this area past the trees, if you guys see that, you almost seem like there's like remnants of buildings that are no longer there. Like, I don't know how far down I'll be able to walk. But I think if you go down this way, it's almost like there's just lots. Walking over here to kind of see exactly what it is that's over there, so that way I can kind of show you guys. And I believe like that was the area that I'm looking at right now. Just used to have just buildings just everywhere, and there's buildings are all gone. Sort of, but not really. What you actually see here, kind of what I'm seeing, is that there's a bunch of like trees that were just like kind of taken down, just cut. But it looked like there was like something there, so there was probably more. Wow, look at that over there, just in the distance. Yeah, they're all trees. Now, I thought they were buildings, but they're not. Now, although there's not a whole lot of buildings like I thought there would be in that area, it's still kind of interesting to be in this section and be kind of almost alone. Now, just right over there, that building over there, I'm not quite sure what that is. It's a terminal. Because again, right over here, I don't know, see like behind me? That's still a working airport. So there's still people here, but there's not people just in this area. And this is the monument for the Tuskegee Airmen of World War II.
Because of their heroic action in combat, they were called Schwarze Vogelschmen, Blackbird Men, by the Germans who both feared and respected them. White American bomber crews in reverence refer to them as the Red Tail Angels because of the identifying red paint on their tail assemblies, and because of their reputation for not losing any aircraft to enemy fighters, as they provided fighter coverage for missions over strategic targets in Europe.
Yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, if you look over there, that's like the terminal there. All that's airport. That's like an old hangar, right? You can see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice little detour. All right, so that's a little bit about our detour while we were going deep into South Carolina. So we'll probably continue and pick this up where we last left off tomorrow when we go and see some more adventures. Negro Orlando. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff.